Hi everybody, it's Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I hope everybody had a great holiday weekend. Today I am using a couple of different pieces of sets. So I'm using the new Simply Leaves stamp set and die punch, which is, I love this. I love this whole set. And I'm also using for the label, the Sweet Words labels and dies. I'm using the 2 3/8 inch circle punch and the Stylish Shapes dies. Alright, so my box measures 4 by 5 by 1 1/4. Open up the ribbon, and inside is a whole bunch of Twix minis. Now this is pretty big. This fit the whole bag that I got from Dollar Tree, but it's pretty stuffed, so you can put probably half of them and still have a nice little treat or whatever else you want to have in there. Okay, what we need, of course, we need some basic white for stamping. We need a piece of Hydrangea Hue that is 11 by 6 1/4. Okay, this circle is from Hydrangea Hue. It is 2 1/2 inches from the Stylish Shapes dies. Basic white circle is 2 3/8, using the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. I'm mostly using the Bloom Boutique DSP, but this one piece I used, whoops, this is the side we want. I used the 2026 to 28 in color Gingham Gallery DSP. Okay, so I cut one out of the Bloom Boutique and one out of the Gingham Gallery. Also from the Bloom Boutique, we need 2 pieces that are 3 3/4 by 3. 2 pieces that are 1 by 3. And 2 pieces that are 3 3/4 by 3/4. All right, let me get my Simply scored. We're going to start on the 11 inch side. Score at 1 1/4, 5 1/4, 6 1/2, and 10 1/2. Turn it to the 6 1/4 inch side and score at 1 1/4, 4 1/2, and 5 1/2. All right, I'm going to fold and burnish my score lines, but the 1/2 inch rectangle is over here. The 3/4 inch strip at the top, just bend it back a little. You don't have to burnish that one. Okay, as I said before, the 1/2 inch rectangle is over here. There is a 3/4 inch strip at the top and 1 1/4 here and here. And this is what we're going to be doing. Okay, so we're going to start down over here. Go to the first score line and cut it to the first score line and wedge both sides. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the first score line and then wedge that square. And then go to that last score line, cut it to the first score line, and wedge up into that 1/2 inch rectangle a little. Okay, so now turn it so the 1/2 inch rectangle is on this side. Go to the first score line, cut it to the second score line, and wedge up into the 1/2 inch rectangle. Go to the next 2 score lines and cut them to the second score line. Cut off the bottom rectangle and wedge both sides of the top rectangle. And then go to the last score line, cut it to the second score line, take off the bottom rectangle and wedge the top one. And that is this side. And then when we turn it right side up, we need to round the corners of these 4 sides. All right, and that's what your cardstock should look like. All right, I'm going to put some tear and tape on what's left of this 1/2-inch rectangle and put it next to the score line, and then take the backing off. All right, now we're going to flip over the whole paper cardstock, then fold over the side with the tape and the other side to meet it. All right, so this is our back with the seam right here. So make sure to put the back flap down first. All right, and that's the box done. Now we're just gonna put the DSP on. All right, we're gonna put the largest piece on the front and the back. These long pieces on the front and back of this, I don't want to say it's the upper, it's the one right above the main body. And then these 2 shorter ones are going to go on the sides. All right, now we'll let that dry while we do a little bit of stamping. All right, so the first thing we're going to do, I didn't stamp any of the veins on the back one, just the top one. So I'm going to use some Hydrangea Hue Ink, and I'm going to stamp, oops, the veins. Now this obviously is a fall stamp set, but I think it could be any time of year. I just love the leaves. All right, so that's done. Now we need our basic white, and we're going to be using this die from the, what's the name? Sweet Wonder and Labels dies. So I'm going to use Tuxedo Black Ink, and we're using the sentiment, a little something to say hello, which I think is lovely. Put this right there. Great. All right, then I'm going to put this over it. Okay, and I'm going to cut this out. All right, and then we have a little something to say hello. All right, now let's get our 2 circles, and we're going to attach them with liquid glue. Okay, the blue one is 2 1/2, and the white one is 2 3/8. All right, now I want my leaves to be staggered, so I'm going to put them where I like them. Just like that about, and I'm going to get a, maybe a little more. There we go. I'm going to get a dimensional. Put my finger on it, and then I'm going to attach the 2 leaves together, and then I'm going to put a little bit of glue so that the top does not come apart. Okay, and then yeah, I am going to put another dimensional right there. And some liquid glue on the bottom leaf. Oops. Oh well. And we're going to put them this way. And if you put them wrong, you could always just turn it. All right, and then I started with a bow of basic white, but I thought we need a little something different there. So I'm using a doubled piece of linen thread. I'm just going to tie a bow. I'm just going to put some glue. This is going to take a little while to set, but that's all right. Put that right on the neck of the leaves. Okay, I'm going to let that sit a minute. All right, so you put in your candy. And this time I am using a 1/4 inch, make sure which way is the front. Okay, I'm using a 1/4 inch hole punch just because it's pretty long and big. So I'm gonna put 2 sets of holes here. Okay, that's a little off, but we can fix it with our bow. All right, so I'm gonna use some Hydrangea Hue bordered ribbon. All right, I'm going to tie the bow in the middle, even though these are not evenly punched to the middle, but they're covered with the ribbon mostly, so that's how we fix it. Just tie the ribbon where it would be in the middle. All right, now, yeah, that's good. Okay, now I'm going to put dimensionals on the back. And I'm going to put it towards the left, just like that. All right, and then we need, I think I'm going to cut these a little bit shorter. Okay. I'm going to put a dimensional on the end of the sentiment. And some liquid glue on the beginning. I'm going to put it about that high and over to the right. Okay, and for the final touch, I'm going to use some Sunset Sparkle Sequins. I love these, and I'm going to use the white ones, which sometimes look pink, sometimes look green, especially when you take a photo, but I still like them. So they're iridescent, kind of. And I'm going to put one on the back leaf, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. All my info is below. I do not have an email as of this. I don't have a computer genius to get me started on automatic emails. So if you want to subscribe, please subscribe to my YouTube channel or my Facebook group, and you will find out whenever there is. You'll get a notification from Facebook on your notifications when there is a new project. All right, have a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.